Now, I actually got a warning in here to not look at my mobile phone. And they've come from Rainbows and Guides. Paprika in here as well. In the middle. Watch again. Oh. Those are absolutely stonking. So that's Gammon John. About what are you looking forward to once I'm gone? No. Hey, by gum, Sandra, how are you? We're heading out for a drink, aren't we? Give the car a go in the dark. How was it?
Fine.
Oh, okay. We're not staying out long. I've got stuff to be doing back at home. So I'm thinking about a bit more packing and stuff.
Thinking about your tax return, Mr. T.
I do. I'm thinking about it now. Look, hang on a minute. I think I might go and sit in the pub and have a big think about it.
Just get it done.
What's with the balloons? I'm thinking about my tax return. When's it got to be in by?
ASAP.
What date?
Look, I'm not leaving it till the wire, Neil, because there's about 5 million people doing that. It's not happening.
5 million?
End of the month is a deadline, but we're not doing it at the end of the month.
5 million people leave it to the wire?
Yeah.
How do you know 5 million and not like 4.8 million?
On the radio.
It's on the radio. It says 5 million people. I'm going to Google that in the pub. I'm going to go in the pub, going to have a pint and have a think about it. I've got gout, Sandra.
Wow.
Not a massive amount of gout, but a little gout. You gave me cheese for my tea, didn't you?
Yes, well,
You grinned when you gave it me.
I said, do you want any cheese? And he said, yes.
I thought I said £10 for a bag. Are they DMs? Yeah, they are Doc Martens, £110. They're nice, aren't they? Hey, big pair of boots. I gave Mark his steel
Workforce boots.
Mark has worked at the nursery last year. I had a pair of Steely's steel notebook colour. They're Timberland. They're not Doc Martin, are they? They're Doc Martens. Are they Doc Martin lookalikes? Hey, right. Let's go and have a scoop.
I'd like you to look at the shoes.
I'd overlook. What? I've got my fit bills on, Sandra. Look. You haven't got your fit bills on. I've got my fit bills on.
Narrow feet.
No, I've been absolutely chuffed to bits with the with fit bills. My winter boots have been super good. All right, okay. It must be very salty at sea. I could do another drink of water. Is yours salty?
Didn't put any salt in as such. Just some cheese.
Maybe.
I had some olives, but you didn't have any olives.
Didn't offer me any olives.
You told me not to break your tooth.
Feeling very old in Altrincham tonight, Sandra. It's all down the posh end of town. It's all full of young people, very loud. Right, I've got a bag, haven't I, Sandra? Do you want to hold the bag up? Oh, hang on a minute. I don't know if Sandra can do this or not. Well, yeah, I was going to sort of try and hold up some of the contents in the bag. Can you guess what's in the bag? Just go on, open the bag. We have a nose in the bag. Come.
It's what's the buttons?
I'm watching the buttons. We've got approximately 75 plus birthday, another 75 plus birthday cards for Joan, and it looks like they're from Rainbows and Guides. So yeah, how amazing is that? They're really smart, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely.
There's a lot of all handmade.
Yeah, really pretty.
So that's going to mean Joan's ended up with over 250 indigestion, 2 pints of stout. Right, we're going to go and get a pint at a place we've not been to since I got back, haven't we? I can't get my phone out though, can I? 'Cause I'll get told off.
You will.
I don't want to get told off. I'm going to a... It is an Enola Gay by OMD, coming from the bakers by the sounds of it. The brickies, sorry, the bakers. God,
Brickmakers.
it's the bricklayers.
Bricklayers.
Sorry,
Definitely not the bakers.
I keep going back in time. Before I was referring to a pub in Alton called the Axe and Cleaver. That's not even here. It's not been here for like about 50 years. And there's another pub in Alton called the Bakers. That you know about, near the Saturn, behind Sainsbury's. Way before your time, Sandra. Right, let's go and have a scoop in the mucky shovels. Now, I actually got a warning in here to not look at my mobile phone. Seriously, there's a pub in Hale where the landlord got caught using the mobile phone on duty and allegedly got kicked out of the pub, and it's been derelict since. Cheshire Midland, Hale, near the crossings. So we're in the mucky shovel, Sandra. This pub is unchanged for about, well, I'm only 40, aren't I? But look at this.
It's a proper pub here.
It's a proper pub, one of the, sort of like in the old-fashioned, what you call a snug, coal fire lit. And a lot of people don't like Sam Smith's, but proper, all Sam Smith's products, they don't sell anybody else's beers. Even the crisp are made by them, aren't they? It's a very strange story behind Sam Smith's. Right, anyway, we've not been caught. I actually got told off for using my phone. I'm a bit scared. Was it cash only year last time we came?
I don't think so.
Not been this year, have we? Did it come in here last year? I'll tell you who's coming here. Oh, Daniel, wasn't it? Cousin. Oh, yeah. Take all the best places, Sandra. All the best places. Can't beat a night out on the mucky shovels in Altrincham. Can you? What?
You're waffling, didn't you?
Right. So sorry, just in Sandra's car, she's making it hers now by filling up all the bits and bobs. So just fitted a dash cam here. I need a trim removal tool, which I've got on its way. So that's all wired in for Sandra. And we've just been clear. We've been doing more, well, not packing, but more clearing out from under the bed packing, haven't we? It's got a bit of a metallic paint on that, isn't it?
It's like almost like a gun grey silver or something.
Right. Okay. Actually, we're going to have a quick look at some of these birthday cards for Joe, and I've got somebody coming from Marketplace to pick up a filing cabinet. I've got some wardrobes to list as well. So we showed you the cards last night from Joan. As I say, there's 75 plus, and they've come from rainbows and guides. So if you don't know what a rainbow and guide is, it's like the Cub Scouts, but for ladies. But I think boys can join the guides. I have no idea. But some of these are actually open, so these are all hand created cards. Look at these, they're absolutely amazing. I'm saying to Sandra, the handwriting is so neat on some of them that we looked at. This is from Ivy, look. And all these have all been hand done. There's a pile here, which are from guides, I do believe. And I'll show you some I've got from the rainbows. There's another one there. Really nice writing from Maisie. Anyway, got all of those. And coming in is this pile here. Careful with these, as these are all made with buttons. So there's been a lot of gluing going on, which if you were a child you would good. But to Joan, happy 100th from Annabelle, again all created. 100 with all these buttons here. To Joan, happy 100th birthday, hope you have a great day from Jasmine. You can see all of these, all handmade. It's a bit hard to open them all up, but unfortunately some of the buttons are getting de-glued. There's one from Ellen. Loads of them. Joan, happy birthday. And Carrie. Handwriting puts my handwriting to shame. My handwriting is really bad. Oh, look at that there. How amazing is that? Oh, blimey Charlie. Reeve. Somebody's going to be into graphics and drawing when they get older. Look at that, isn't that amazing? 100th birthday card here. From Devin. Right, I'm not going to be able to open them all up, but you get the gist of it here. From Charlotte. More buttons. More cards. Holly. To Joan, happy birthday. 100th birthday from and a big packet there. So isn't that absolutely fantastic? So I've got to get to Joan in the next day or so and get these dropped off. We live in a very small world.
There was a lot of verys.
Well, it's because we live in a very small world. Jian, hello, Jian.
Hi, Jan.
Who's Jian?
So,
What happened?
We've just met a local lady who watches Campsite Warden, called Jan. Hi, Jan.
Yeah, but how did we meet her?
Because we're getting ready to move and Jan's getting ready to move and we didn't need a filing cabinet thingy and Jan needed a filing cabinet thingy, so she came around to collect it and the rest is history. So
yeah, we put a filing cabinet on Facebook Marketplace a few days ago. Obviously, if you need any IKEA furniture, I'm going to be listing things. Then I got a message this morning going, "Oh, can you give me the size and dimensions?" And then she said, "Oh, I can come to this lady then on Marketplace, so we can come to pick it up." I gave her our address, and she said, "Oh, my auntie lived at number 70, blah blah blah, up your road." And she lives in Stockport, which is quite a distance. So it's like, "Oh right, blimey, Charlie, what a small world we live in." And then she comes to the door, she looks at me, she says, "I know you from somewhere, don't I?" She said, "You're the Campsite Warden from YouTube." So we ended up having a right good natter. So Jan, absolutely enjoy that filing cabinet. And Jan's got a motorhome. She's waiting to exchange contracts on a house and she's downsizing and she's going to live the dream in her motorhome, isn't she?
Yeah. You didn't ask Jan if she wanted to share that with the world, though.
Yeah, I did. I said I'd give shout out and everything. She was fine. Yeah, I did, Jan. But yeah,
you're right.
I did say to her, but I'll give her a shout out. But what an amazing small world, and Jan, because you go for it, girl, and yeah, keep in touch. Right, we've got other things to be doing now. So I mentioned on the vlog a while back that I'm going to show you how to do some amazing chips or French fries, but they're not French fries. We're in England. We're in Great Britain. We call them chips in an air fryer, and this really is simple and amazing. So what I've done is I've got a load of chips here. Now I chipped up earlier, so I need to get a tea towel, wet my hands. They've been soaking in water. Then I've now got a bowl here, and you need some oil. So this is frying oil, but you could use any sort of oil that you wanted if you wanted to. I've got some mixed herbs. I've got some paprika and a little bit of turmeric. And what I'm going to do in a moment, sorry, I've got the air fryer going on here. This is the Ultenic air fryer. It's brilliant. This I've got a piece of a gammon joint in here, a big gammon joint. And I'm going to do some vegetables and some chips. So because I've got the dual air fryer, I can sort of it's like having two ovens, isn't it, basically, with what I'm doing. So I'm going to cook some of these chips for me, because Sandra's at the moment at her mum's, and you can't really warm up chips. So it's going to be done in 3 stages. It takes approximately a total to cook time of about 25 minutes. So it's about 10 minutes on about 180, 190 degrees. We're going to give the chips a shake, another 10 minutes, and then we're going to crank it up to 200 degrees and crisp off the outside. And all being well, we're going to end up with crispy chips on the outside, nice and crispy, but a little bit of fluff in the middle. But we're going to cook these a little bit of a different way so that you may cook them at home. I'll try and do this one hand. So I'm going to use my fingers, don't worry, I've washed my hands, to mix all of this up here in a minute. We just need a little bit of oil, not too much on the chips here. I'm going to put in a little bit of corn flour, Again, I'm going to mix this up properly in a moment, probably a little bit more of the corn flour, and then in go a load of mixed herbs. So again, you can use other things. If you have some garlic granules or something like that, you can do that. I'm going to put some turmeric here for medicinal purposes, and it gives a bit of splash of colour, and some paprika in here as well. Again, how much you put in, that's up to you. I'm not going to make too many chips. As I say, Sandra's out at the moment, so she'll replicate this when she gets back. So basically, I've got everything coated in here. Nice and simple. Right, you need to put this down. I've got very oily hands. I'm not going to lick them either. Yeah. So I'm just going to go and wash my hands, wash the oil off. So I'm waiting for, so this joint on here has got about 30 minutes left to go on it. I'm just going to let that come down to, give another 5 minutes. Then we're going to put in these and do it. Whilst that's going on, I'm going to replicate what I just did before. I'm going to get some of these ready for Sandra for when she gets back. So again, put your corn flour, and you put your mixed herbs in, whatever you want to put in. Again, just a little bit of turmeric, and like a bit of paprika in here as well. Now all done. And so I'm videoing this with one hand. You could obviously do this with two hands if you had two hands free. And you can leave that soaked in there. And when Sandra comes back, we'll give it another flip over, but that's sort of marinade itself in. These are now in, ready to go into the air fryer. Right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Let's give myself a wash up and give the sides a bit of a tidy up and put some of these jars away. Okay, so that's my chips are in here. So this has got the right hand side drawer. It's got the gammon in it. So I'm just going to go onto the controls on here. I'm just going to go to the left hand side, 185, and I'm just going to take that down to 10 minutes on here. And we've got the two drawers running. Obviously with this Ultenic air fryer you can synchronise cook times. You can't do this on this because in 10 minutes I need to give these chips a good old shake and get them on for another 10 minutes or so, and then what we'll then do after that is crank it up to 200 degrees for 5 or 10 minutes and just really crisp the fries up. So bit of chaos in the kitchen today. I got some fresh carrots steaming. I got some frozen veg there, ready to go in about 20 minutes, something like that, into the steamer. These are sort of ready for Sandra, and if Sandra wants more, we've got some chips in the pan there, waiting. And if those chips don't get used up tonight, I think tomorrow I'm going to do a chicken tomorrow, so I may be able to mash those chips up, cut them up, boil them up, and turn them into a mashed potato. Don't waste any food. Righty-ho. Look at these. Look. These are looking amazing. Right, so get those in for another 10 minutes on the air fryer. Go on to the left hand side here, and we'll set the air fryer now going. There we go. So these will sort of stung. This gammon is going to need flicking over. What's that looking like at the moment? Oh, we're a bit steamy. That's a piece of gammon. Look at that, cooking in the air fryer, beautiful. Absolutely cracking, that Ultenic. There is a playlist on my channel. You'll find it if you want to find it, and in there you can see a number of products that we've reviewed, and that Ultenic dual basket air fryer has been cracking. And as ever, if we do any product reviews, there are items that I think I would like, or me and Sandra would like, or our family would like, or more importantly, you, our viewers, would be interested in. Anyway, really looking forward to that. I am Hank Marvin. I need to start getting some of this vegetable now onto the steamer. There we are, Rasha. Ooh. Rightio, so just put the ham on for the last 15 minutes. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Look at these. Look, 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 look. Absolute. Ow, 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 ow. So I'm just going to now. Fill them up. You've got no idea how nice these are. Really nice. I'm just now going to leave that into there now. And what I'm going to do, the ham's going to be about another 10-15 minutes, something like that. Well, it's 11 minutes there. Once that's done, I'm going to let the gammon steak joint out, let that settle, put the air fryer on 200 literally for 5 minutes just to crisp up the outside, and then by that stage there, the vegetables that are steaming, they'll all be done. Bit of English mustard with this, and beautiful. Right, so that's the gammon joint all done and ready. Look, doesn't that look beautiful? Sorry if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, you've no idea what you're missing, but hey ho, veggies all out over there, and literally a couple of minutes now for these chips. So I'm just going to carve myself off some gammon from the gammon joint. It's done, yeah, beautiful, and some broccoli, green beans, peas and carrots all out the steamer. Looking good to me. Cooked. So look at those air fried chips. Those are absolutely stonking. So that's the gammon joint and vegetable. These chips are just gorgeous. And let me just try and pick one up and just bring you there. Don't know if you can see how lovely they are on the outside. Oh, listen to the crunch. But lovely and fluffy in the middle. Watch again. Oh, steaming. So that's how you do chips in the air fryer the Neil Taylor way. And again, just think out of the box. Use your own bit of herbs, your own spices. Yeah, so it's obviously, you know, there is a bit of oil on there, but most of that will have drained away. So these are cooked with a crisper plate in as well, so a lot of the oil will have drained away, so there's, it's a fairly healthy option as well. So Sandra's at her mum's, while she's at her mum's, I'm going to grab some food, have my tea, put my feet up for an hour. That, which is good. Sandra, I'm going back to the nurseries in a few weeks. Literally, you may only have one more haircut after this, and then that'll be it. May never get my haircut back in Manchester again.
Neil, you're not leaving yet, not for weeks, so that's not going on weeks ahead. Like, live in the moment, dear, live in the moment, is that what I say.
I'm living in the moment.
No, you really know. I go about end of Feb, and it's only January.
Well, it's the third week, second week, February. It's only 3 weeks away.
Rubbish.
February is only a short month.
You live in the moment, so I say.
So I'm going to do a vlog about what I'm missing about not being at the nurseries. Things like what I'm not going to miss of being in the nursery. I'm not going to miss having to like empty my toilet and things like that. And I am going to miss a bath. Maybe, Sandra, you should do a vlog about what you're looking forward to once I'm gone.
No.
I dare you, and I'm sure our viewers and watchers would be curious to know, what are you missing? So what are you looking forward to getting rid of me? But what will you miss about me once I'm gone?
I don't know, getting divorced.
You're going to get a divorce?
No.
So I think Sandra's just going to quite enjoy just piling up all the plates by the sink and not doing any washing up. I think you're going to miss me doing your cooking for you every night after tea, aren't you, Sandra?
I'm looking forward to cooking, to be honest.
Oh, right, okay. Right. I'm going to finish this video off here. As I say, Sandra's cut my hair and get this rendered. I'm going to go and have a soak in the bath and take care, everybody. And all being well, Sandra won't cut me hair with the scissors.
Before you cut me off on the video.
I can't see on the video, where are you?
Like, have you noticed he hasn't even said he'll miss having me around to cut his hair for him? Not even that. What do you reckon, mister? I bet you cut that out as well.
I bet Sandra will be what are you doing? I bet
Tripping over your wood.
Well, when you come to see me, you normally bring the clippers. You can cut my hair in the awning. I think we'd better go. Is it Alvida saying, Pet?
Who?
You couldn't think what German for goodbye was. Say Alvida saying, Sandra.
Auf Wiedersehen.